talk about Empire Season 2, Episode 2, Without a Country. We see that Cookie, Hakeem, and Andre are kicked out of Empire because of their betrayal. Cookie gets the idea, oh, let's start my own record label, and she doesn't want Boo Boo Kitty to have anything to do with it. She finds a location at that rinky-dink record label. I forgot the name of it. Hakeem wants to develop talent and isn't really focused on his music, so he want to do an all-girl group, a white girl, a black girl, a Hispanic girl, I think, and call it Sunshine Sensation or something stupid. He's auditioning and everything and only coming up with Latina girls, and later Andre tells him that's an untapped market, so you might have something. But Andre initially was like, you need approval for this, so Hakeem is just doing his own thing. Again, he always had a problem people telling him what to do. So since he couldn't find his Beyonce, he asked Tiana to be a part of the group. Why would Tiana, if she's already Beyonce in a solo career, why would she go and be Destiny Child? She going backwards. Why would she do that? That just shows how he doesn't know anything and just want to do what he wants to do. Ludacris want Hakeem back, and it's funny because although Jamal is running the company, everything his daddy tells him to do, he does it. Because he just been bickering with Hakeem, like literally the week before, and now his daddy said, make it happen, bring Hakeem back. He's talking to him like, oh, I miss you and stuff like that. Hakeem is still sore because he's a kid, and he's like, I'm not coming back. He ended up leaking his album online, and Andre's like, I'm done. Andre's like, I did all this, I didn't get Empire in my life, and all this running around bootlegging, I can't do. He was like, Mom, just let me go. I thought he was going to tell her that the girl was pregnant, but nah. He goes to Lucious, begs for his job back, and begs for forgiveness. Lucious like, no, I'm not going to beg you. You go to God and ask him forgiveness. And I felt bad for Andre because he is right. He's like, Hakeem slept with your fiance, you want him back. Jamal, you didn't even like Jamal just probably a year ago, and now he's running your company. I sit here and come to you humbly and ask you for forgiveness, and you won't forgive me. And then it goes into when Lucious was a kid with his mom. And I was wondering, that's so random, but the only thing that I can come up with is Andre reminds Lucious of his mom. So I guess Lucious' mom was experiencing the same thing. And I guess he has hatred towards his mom. So Andre just reminds him of her. So it sucks for Andre, but I think that's what it is. Andre doesn't have anything to go right now. Let's talk about Lucious. Lucious is in jail. He goes to the medic facility to get his drugs. He can't get his drugs. So he's getting sick. He's in the court yard doing his rap and everything, and then we meet Ludacris, aka C.O. Mac Knight. He don't like Lucious for whatever reason, probably a rapper, don't care. He tells him if he cooperates, then he might get his drugs. Jamal comes in, talks to his dad looking sick and everything. He tell him about him rapping and stuff. He was like, oh, give me some equipment in here. I'm about to get me an album up in here. And I just feel like it's funny because when we first saw Lucious, you know, he had the press and curl, wave, perm looking hairdo going on and stuff. And he was straight, you know, bougie and stuff. And then when Cookie came back, it's like he got on his A game. He came more street again and more creative. Jamal was talking to his dad, and then we have this pimp-looking dude with a purple suit on that's a lawyer, called himself Thirsty. Really? And Jamal was like, really, you gonna talk to him, give him time of day for your case? You already got a lawyer. But Lucious knew he needed a street dude to do what he needed to do. But just my funny, why would you introduce yourself as Thirsty? Thirsty get him his meds, and then he got him a recording session in jail. That's why I said I don't know what kind of jail they at where he get a rap recording session. He goes down there with his friends, and he said the guy told him he had 60 minutes before the shift change. And I was thinking, this is not a soundproof wall. It is at nighttime, I'm sure. People can hear you. You over here rapping and getting it and everything like that. I'm pretty sure the guards can hear you. And I was like, all he needed was his perm from Hustle and Flow, and Taraji in there, whoop that trick. That's how I felt. I was like, whoop that trick. I'm like, what? This is just so bad. And then, funny, all of a sudden, I was like, was Mac Knight listening to the whole session? Because all of a sudden, he busts in the door at the end of the song. He ain't bust in during the song. Mac Knight confiscates all the music and stuff like that, puts him in a hole. When McKnight was getting off work, he got jumped. At first I thought the dude said where the person at, but he was saying where the music at, and then they got the music, gave it to Thirsty. Thirsty ended up getting it on the radio. Thirsty reminded me of the girl at the end of Hustle and Flow. I'm in charge. He gets Lucious a bail hearing, which he was late for, and then he gives the judge the file or new evidence, and it was basically blackmailing him. And so Lucious get out on $1 million bond. It was funny before that. It was funny because Cookie was cleaning up her new space, and they were listening on the radio, and they heard Lucious' song, and she was saying, we need to get your music out before Lucious come back. Well, Lucious is already out, baby. And then I like Jamal right now. Maybe him doing music makes him happy because he's nice. He claims Michael even on TV. And he finds out that Hakeem leaked the music, and he just flipped like that. He was like, we gonna sue you. And Rhonda talks to Jamal and tells him that they're pregnant, and don't tell Andre, which I feel like was probably a ploy, or maybe she did it on her own, but I feel like it was a ploy. So we have all that going on, and we don't know what to expect this week. Leave me a message. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to this page, and I will see you later this week because I posted this late.